At night, a busy highway. Lizeth Prieto Vasquez.
I live in Enumclaw, Washington, and I work around the east side in all overlay clinics. I spend about 3 hours in the car. I think traffic just makes it worse. It feels like I'm in the car all day. I don't really see my family that much. What made me come out to the east side to work is the opportunities. We would love to move here, but it just can't happen, at least not now.
A police car. Christopher Weish.
I love my job. Every day is something different. After I got hired here, we looked into buying a home, and after looking in the east side, it was incredibly expensive. So I live in Lake Stevens. The commute is terrible, 40 minutes, 2 hours. It can take a lot out of you.
Workers in various settings.
There is a lot more economic opportunity in our region than ever before. Folks are able to make more in a lot of jobs. There's more affluence generally, and that is a good thing, but it has also skewed the housing market.
Dow Constantine.
It is very difficult for folks earning what would be an average salary to buy what should be an average house or rent on the east side. And that gap creates lots of costs for them individually and for all of us as a community.
Christine Gregoire.
New houses were built for high income. Some new houses were built for low income. Virtually no houses were built for middle income. And those are the people today that are providing that infrastructure, that service. When an electrician says, I can't afford to live in the city that my profession built, you know you've got a problem.
Steve Milet.
Affordable housing is impacting our recruitment, and it's impacting our retention. And the #1 issue that I'm hearing is affordable housing. They can't live here. So we hired a person, the type of employee that any city wants to hire, and he was living south of Bellevue. And his intention was try to move up here, but he couldn't because he couldn't find affordable housing. He had to make a choice for his family, and he chose to be a police officer in the community in which he lives. And when we lose people like that, it impacts public safety.
A classroom. A health worker.
There is a real risk to all of us in terms of our quality of life if a community becomes a place where only those who earn the very most money can afford to live. And if we're going to have strong communities that are stable over time and diverse and offer people the chance to move up in this world, they gotta have housing. Not just shelter, not just a roof over their heads. They got to have a home to call their own where they can raise their family and put down roots in the community.
A park.
What we're pushing out is the heart and the soul, the vibrancy of a community. And therefore, the future does not bode well for us if we don't see it as a crisis and begin tackling it now.
If you had a neighborly or more community-related relationship with like the teacher of your children or your postman or your local police officer that patrols your district, it sort of helps strengthen the bonds and moves your community forward. And when people just show up, work in your city, and then go back home to their own city, you sort of lose that layer.
Microsoft.